So it looks like Ari is about to be dragged into a whole messy fight with the co-owner of her brand, Remedy by Ari. And wow, the tension is already loud. The co-owner's name is Britt, and apparently this situation is not cute at all. Ari was literally getting ready for a photo shoot, probably thinking everything was smooth, when suddenly she drops this PSA out of nowhere. Like, girl didn't even warm us up first.
So everybody, whoever, do not shop, don't buy anything from Remedy. My manager, my old manager, will not give me access to any of my stuff that has my passwords, my money, all my shit. Do not buy anything from Remedy. Don't shop on there. Do not, none of that. Until I get on here and I tell you that you can shop with Remedy, don't buy anything, not one, don't, nothing. Hopefully you able to get your stuff, but as of right now, today, do not shop, don't buy anything at all from Remedy, nothing.
Now, she didn't spill every single detail about what's really happening, but come on, the clues are sitting right there. Everybody already knows Ari and Tay move super close, like they always linked up, always backing each other, always in the mix together. So when drama pops up around one of them, people instantly start connecting dots and the timeline starts getting loud real fast. And then Tay's mom has been on social media for a minute now, hinting that someone close to him has been doing shady stuff behind the scenes. At first, people were like, wait, is she talking about Ari? But honestly, the story wasn't lining up all the way, so folks were confused. Still, about a month ago, she went online and basically said, any of you hosts can get it. This ain't that, period. And I wanted to keep a lot of rappers, celebrities, basketball players, and others out of it, which is why I said very less. Now, I don't give a F. And by the way, I'm not mad at my son. I'm mad that him and Ari letting this cokehead ass host still lie now. Tell them both to show y'all that they got access to anything. And who? The energy in that message was loud. She basically kept going, telling them to show them trademarks, show them who owns what and when you hold. Done, let me know the results. F out of here, putting y'all self in some ish you know nothing about. And honestly, the tone was real aggressive, like she was not trying to be quiet anymore. Then she even claimed she had devices and cameras placed in their spaces, saying she could drop real footage and real recordings at any time. She said she could let Ari and Tay hear exactly how B really talks about them behind closed doors. And wow, that right there sounds messy on a whole different level. She even brought up businesses and started hinting about what was said regarding Ari's family in the show The Impact Bridge, basically saying give her a minute because she was at the doctor getting an infusion. But once she got situated, she was ready to speak up. The whole vibe was like she had receipts lined up and was just waiting for the right second to press post. Then on her IG story, she posted about B better have my money, being inspired by Rihanna's real life situation, where an accountant mishandled her finances and caused her to lose $9 million. And she added that the post made her think about her son Tay, saying people really need to be careful about who manages their career, especially when they don't read contracts closely. She basically said situations like this happen all the time, and by the time people realize what's going on, the damage is already done and they're left dealing with the fallout. From the outside, it honestly looks like maybe Ari confronted Britt and everything spiraled after that. Allegedly, things got petty, access started getting restricted, and now people are saying money might be involved too. If these claims are true, it's really unfortunate because it shows how tricky business can get when trust starts breaking down. Honestly, situations like this happen way too often in business, especially when somebody else is helping manage your money. It feels like every other story is about a manager or partner allegedly moving funny behind the scenes, and that is exactly why people stay stressed when it comes to contracts and control. Hopefully, Ari gets everything sorted out fast, because if money really did go missing, this could easily turn into a legal situation. Sometimes court ends up being the only way to clear everything up and figure out who really did what. We will definitely have to watch and see if Ari speaks on it directly, because you already know when she is ready, she is not gonna stay quiet. She has had this business since 2022, and from what people can see, she has been very involved every step of the way. This is not something she just handed off and ignored. She has been putting real time, real energy, and real focus into building her brand up. That is why the whole situation feels extra personal, because this business clearly means a lot to her. When something you built from the ground up starts getting caught up in drama, it hits different. People are definitely watching closely to see how this plays out, because right now everything just feels very tense and very unpredictable.
And this is why people don't like to hire a team to help with their business, because people do shady, messed up stuff like this. If you have a falling out with someone, or if they end up, moving on from your business, now this person has, the passwords and can change whatever information they want to have access to her accounts, which is crazy. And Ari made bank off of Remedy. I know she's pissed. I'm sure she's gonna take legal action or whatever. I would be so pissed if I was her, because it's like, hey, yo, you messing up my business, my money. Now I gotta go out my way to find a way to hold you accountable so that I can get access to my stuff. Damn.
Man, so Ari Fletcher just came out and said that her old manager won't give her access to her business account. He said she won't give her the password, or she can't get access to her money either. He also said don't buy nothing from her website because y'all not gonna get that order. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's gonna be hard to make this video over a minute, but let's do it. I see shit like this happen with a lot of rappers and celebrities. If you got a team of 15 people, 5 of them people gonna be doing some shady shit behind your back. It seems like you can't trust nobody at all no more. Once that money start flowing in, bro, that's all people think about. It ain't never enough. You can be paying them good and they still gonna want more. They damn near looking at your lifestyle. They want to live like you. They don't even want to make manager money. They want to make the money of a celebrity. If you out there, bro, and you trying to hire a team of people, make sure you pick the right ones. You don't want to end up like this. It is going to be hard to tell who the right ones. The best thing you can do is hire people that you've been knowing. Now, it ain't no guarantee they ain't going to do some bullshit, but that's your best bet. Facts.